agenda.
We are in Snowbird, Utah, which is really odd for me coming from Louisiana because we don't have mountains.
I have never been to Utah. This is my first time, and it's amazing.
It's my first time around mountains like this. I've been blown away.
It's breathtaking. It's absolutely amazing.
My goals for this ECET2 are to create this experience that we get here for the teachers I work with every day.
I'm excited about sharing best practices with other people as from a leadership perspective.
I'm just excited about being here and ready to hear about the latest developments and initiatives in education.
I think the kids would say, I'm amped. Do they use that terminology? I am amped. I am so excited to have nearly 300 teachers from across the country joining us here in Snowbird, Utah.
Everyone say ECET2.
ECET2.
ECET squared.
ECET squared.
ECET squared!
I like saying ECET2 just because the ECET square sounds very mathematical to me and I'm a reading teacher.
I'm not a math teacher this year, so I'm going to say ECET2.
It's to the second power. That's the answer that every math teacher would give, is to the second power.
But for the record, I'm going to say both. ECET squared.
Either one of those will suffice. And it is about elevating and celebrating effective teaching and teachers. We fundamentally believe at the foundation and all of us in this room that teachers hold the keys to ensuring policy as well as instructional shifts are done in a powerful way that impacts practice, impacts student achievement.
Last year when I started teaching to the Common Core standards, I just felt so enthusiastic about the productive struggle happening in my classroom.
If the state test is the bar and students meet it, what could they have done if the teacher raised the bar? You know, I want an A in my class to mean the same thing as some of the best schools in the country.
I love the deep level of knowledge that Common Core expects from our students, and I like how they build from year to year.
It's a transformation in thinking for teachers also, because Common Core is that higher level thinking.
There's no such thing as Virginia algebra and North Carolina biology, and so aligning the thinking skills will set those students up for success, no matter really where they are, what state they're in.
Be honest, how many people are on Twitter? Raise your hand. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
I've received so much more information from collaborating with people on social networking, blogging, or Twitter because I have a window into the practice of hundreds of other teachers.
In my planning, I know I'm not limited to just my co-teacher. I may email someone, listen, I'm doing a lesson on so-and-so, any ideas?
We used conference calls, we used email, we used SurveyMonkey.
The greatest tool I think I've learned so far was from the first session this morning and how I can use Pinterest now in moving forward my practice.
I have a teacher in Tulsa, Oklahoma I can reach out to, and in Kentucky, and in Florida.
The PD comes to me now versus me going to the PD.
Recognize your own power as a leader.
And it just is amazing how fast things took off once you realize that you don't have to wait for someone to come by and say, you're great.
I realize now that people are making decisions for me, and I need to lend my voice to those decisions.
It's been really exciting. It's just seeing teachers really take ownership of their classrooms.
I feel like the colleague circles are very important because I now have a team and we have a commonality, a common topic that we can talk about.
We're excited because we picked to be in this topic, so we're really going to put 100% effort into it.
It just came from a session that blew my mind. It was so amazing. I left there taking notes furiously, learning so much, tweeting about it.
It's just a tool within each session that I got something to take back with me that's tangible that I can start using right away.
When that time comes for you to graduate, if you invite us, we're going to be right there to watch you walk across that.
Reach your arm out to them in a dramatic and finger extended sort of way. And then you sing all the mushy tidbits of the song directly to them as you ever so slowly close your hand, as if to capture their heart with your song.
As a teacher and as a future foster parent, but we're all close to this situation. Not just because we're teachers, but because we, as individuals, all want to be seen.
I know that the collective mind here could change the world 10 times over.
It's educating those that don't know about ECET and don't know the power of ECET and the power of collaboration.
I'm a lifelong learner. I always want to find ways that I can improve because I feel like the better I get, the better my kids are going to do.
I'm excited to be around what I love, and what I love is teaching.
You have to be appreciated. You have to know that the leaders at the top value what you're doing, and when you're chosen to participate in ECET, that's validation.